Now let's have a look on question number 5. The sorting rule is to circle the shapes that have curved surfaces. Okay, now let's have a look on the rectangle. Does a rectangle have any curved surfaces? No. Why? Because if we looked at the straight sides, or I mean the sides of the rectangle, we will find out that the rectangle has only straight sides. Okay, this is the first straight side, this is the second straight side, this is the fourth straight side, third, and this is the fourth. Okay, so the rectangle has 4 straight sides. It doesn't have any curved surfaces. Okay, the triangle has also 3 straight sides. It doesn't have any curved. The square as well has 4 straight sides. It doesn't have any curved. And the other small rectangle has also 4 straight sides. Okay, but if we had a look on these 2 circles, this is the big circle and this is the small circle, both have curved surfaces. Okay, the circle is all curved. It doesn't have any straight sides. So we are going to circle these 2 circles because they are following the sorting rule. Okay, number 6, only 3 vertices. I'm going to circle the shapes that have only 3 corners. Okay, vertices and corners have the same meaning. Okay, they both have the same meaning. Now if we had a look on the square and this rectangle and this other rectangle, the 3 of them, okay, have 4 corners. Okay, as we counted before, the square and the 2 rectangles, we said that they have 4 corners. Okay, the circle has no corners. The 2 triangles are following the sorting rule. Okay, because they have 3 corners. Okay, let's count the 3 corners together. 1, 2, and 3. So the 2 triangles have 3 corners. So that's why we circled both of them. Okay, because they are the only 2 shapes that are following the sorting rule. Okay, let's move on to number 7. 4 sides. This is the sorting rule. Okay, he is asking me to circle the shapes that have 4 sides. Okay, now these are 2 squares. They have 4 sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are the sides of the square. So we are going to circle this shape. We are going to circle also this shape because these are 2 squares. This is a rectangle. Also a rectangle has 4 sides. Why? Let's count the sides together. 1, this is the first side, second side, third side, and fourth side. So the rectangle is also following the sorting rule. That's why we have to circle it. This is a very thin rectangle. As you can see, it has also 4 sides. That's why we have to circle it. These are 2 triangles. The triangle has 3 sides only, so we are not going to circle it. Okay? Number 8, 4 sides are the same length. If you remember, I said in the previous session that only a square has 4 equal straight sides. Okay, this is a square and this is also another square. This is a bigger one. Okay, this is bigger than this. The square has 4 straight or 4 equal straight sides. If you can see that that the sides of the square are all equal, they are all the same length. Okay, they are all the same length. But if you look at the rectangle, okay, the rectangle has 2 longer sides than the other 2 sides. Okay, this side and this side are longer than these other 2 sides. But the square, the 4 sides are equal. Okay, the 4 sides of the square are equal. So that's why I circled these two shapes, because the sorting rule is asking me to circle the shapes that have the same length. Okay, the shapes that have equal sides. Okay, this rectangle, of course, has not 4 equal sides, and the triangles also have not equal sides or length. Okay, the sides of the triangles are not the same, or not the same length. Okay, that's why we do not have to circle the two triangles. Okay, we are just going to circle the two squares, because both of them have the same length, have the same the sides of them, I mean, have the same length. Okay, let's now move to number 9. 3 sides and 3 vertices. He is asking me to draw 2 shapes, okay, 2 different shapes that have 3 sides and 3 vertices. As we all know that the triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices also, so I'm going to draw here a triangle. I'm the one who drew this triangle, and I also drew this triangle. Okay, they are both triangles but in different shapes. Okay, they are different shapes. So they are, but I mean, we have to follow the rule. As long as they are following the sorting rule, so my work is correct. Okay, if I drew the 2 triangles in different shapes, there is no problem. Okay, because I'm following the sorting rule. The 2 triangles are following the sorting rule in front of me. Okay, but they are in different shapes. Let's count the sides of the triangle. 1, 2, 3. The triangle also has 3 corners. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is another 3 corners. Okay, so both rules are followed, okay, in my drawings. So that's why I am working in a correct way. Now let's move on to question number 10. The sorting rule is asking me to draw 2 shapes that have 2 sides are long and 2 sides are short. Okay, we said before that a rectangle has 2 longer sides than the other 2 sides. Okay, these are the 2 longer sides. Okay, and in this rectangle, these are the 2 longer sides, this side and this side. Okay, so I'm working in a correct way. Okay, because I drew 2 shapes that have 2 longer sides, okay, than the other 2 sides. Okay, we have reached to the end of our session. I hope you've understood everything we said about sorting 2 shapes following the sorting rules. Okay, thank you everyone.